I mean, this is always one option. Go big enough to where the conditions don't matter and you're going to make it out of the inlet every single time anyway. Welcome back guys to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet, Miami, Florida. I'm your host Broncos Guru in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru production back down at Haulover. And here we're going to witness this rather large Midnight Express come rolling out of Haulover Inlet with ease. Let's see if the rest of our contestants will have this guy's same luck. Our first contestant to do battle with Haulover this week is going to show us what it's like when you come rolling through Haulover Inlet goofing off. You have to remember these are large boats and not toys, and everybody wants to get out there and play around a little bit, but when you get out there and play around, bad things can happen. Kind of like right here, our guy gets a little bit of cavitation at the back, and all of a sudden the props catch a little air, and this boat gets a little sideways, and our captain gets tossed from the helm. He got super lucky here that he wasn't tossed down all the way from the helm, and he was able to recover, but he's still going to take a loss here for the boats in the first round. Our second round contestant is going to give Haulover all they have. Here we're going to see this little vessel starting to make its way out of Haulover Inlet. They're kind of doing everything right. They're going about the right pace, just barely on plane, hugging the north side of the inlet, which is the calmer side of the inlet. The problem is, well, this vessel is just not made for this, and right here they're going to stuff the bow, and unfortunately, we have to play by the rules, and the rules of this game say if you stuff the bow, you actually lose. But this boat, for the size and conditions, appears to be doing a pretty solid job. These guys really do make it out of Haulover in pretty good condition, but they do still take the loss since they stuff the bow, and that's going to give Haulover an early 2-0 lead. And our third contestant to do battle with Haulover Inlet today is going to be a pilot house. Now what makes this a little strange is we actually don't see these vessels down here that much. Because of the heat in Miami, most people want an open cockpit so they can have some air flowing. But here we're going to see this vessel start to work its way out of Haulover. It is a rough day, but once again, this boat's not doing too bad. They're going about the right pace for this vessel. They're just barely on plane, kind of letting the boat do the work as they plow their way through the inlet. And overall, look pretty good. It's a rough day. They're going to take a little bit of a beating, but you know what? That's just part of the game if you're going to try and bring your crew through Haulover Inlet. Here we're going to go ahead and give this boat a win for the boats, and that'll bring the boats on the board finally. In our fourth round, we're going to see another small vessel doing everything it can to get the job done at Haulover Inlet. Here we're going to see this executive come rolling through the inlet. This vessel's probably a little bit small to be trying to take on Haulover on a day like today, but you know what? This crew does it right. They get the boat just barely on plane, they hug the north side of the inlet, which is the calmer side of the inlet, and somehow kind of just sneak out of Haulover unnoticed. Haulover doesn't really throw them any incredible shots, and the boat's actually going to wind up taking a win for the boats. I kept waiting for the punchline on this one. You figured they were going to stuff the bow or something, and it just doesn't happen. That's going to take us into our fifth and final round, tied at 2 apiece. Who will take the win this week? Will it be the boats or Haulover Inlet? Well, it appears the boats have tossed a ringer at us. Once again, kind of like the first boat we saw, if you go big enough, Haulover just doesn't stand a chance. And this Predator 84 is going to put Haulover at that huge disadvantage. This boat right here has just got so much displacement, Haulover would have to be absolutely firing and cranking to make this vessel even feel a thing. And unfortunately for Haulover, this vessel's easily going to take a win for the boats here in the fifth round, and that's going to give this episode to the boats. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, be sure to check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who gets us all these great images down at Haulover Inlet. My channel Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And Miami Boat Ramps, which focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps around South Florida. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.